Welcome to Parent-Teacher Conferences for Families of Students with Disabilities. A parent-teacher conference is a meeting between you and your child's teacher. Together you'll share important information about your child that can help him or her do well in school. You are your child's first teacher. You know your child best. No matter how you did in school yourself, you can work with your child's teacher to help your child succeed. Your child's teacher wants to help your child do well in school. The conference is a chance for you to discuss how your child is doing academically and socially, plans to help your child succeed, and ways that you can help at home. Conferences also help you build a strong partnership with your child's teacher. Parent-teacher conferences can be of benefit in many ways. You will gain a better understanding of how your child is doing at school and what you can do at home to help your child succeed. The teacher can share details and insights about your child's school experiences. You can discuss your child's strengths as well as areas that need improvement. Your child's teacher will gain a better understanding of your child's personality, likes and dislikes. The more the teacher knows about your child, the better he or she can help your child succeed in class and beyond. Your child will benefit from you and the teacher working together in a positive way. When you show a strong interest in your child's school, he or she is more likely to have a positive attitude toward learning, feel proud of achievements, have fewer discipline problems, and enjoy school more. You can prepare for your parent-teacher conference in the following ways. Review your child's schoolwork and progress reports. Look for special skills you'd like to point out, areas of difficulty you'd like to discuss. Talk with your child to help get a sense of areas you should cover with the teacher. For example, ask, what are your favorite subjects? Where do you think you might need help? Do you want us to talk about any specific issues? Prepare to share information about challenges at home that may be affecting your child's educational progress and/or behavior. This may be a change in routine, a divorce, or the death of a close relative or pet, for example. These things may affect your child's learning at school. Prepare a list of things you want to cover in order of importance, as well as any questions you have. That way, you'll be less likely to forget anything or go over your allotted time. If your concerns will take longer, schedule another conference. Contact the teacher a week or two before the conference. Mention topics you'd like to cover. This will help the teacher prepare too. Arrange for both parents to attend the conference if possible. One of the best things to do in advance of your meeting is to prepare questions and answers. Write down your questions ahead of time. Think of questions that will help you understand what to expect for the year and how your child is doing. For example, you could ask, what are my child's strengths and weaknesses? What kind of tests and quizzes do you give? Do you have any concerns about my child's schoolwork or behavior? How does my child get along with others? Are there special programs to suit my child's needs and interests? What can I do at home to help support my child's learning at school? Also, think of questions the teacher may ask you, and write out your answers ahead of time to help you prepare. For example, how much time does your child spend on homework each day? Does your child have a quiet place to work? Does your child have a set time for homework? Does your child talk about school in a positive way? How do you think your child learns best? By listening, seeing, or touching? What are your goals for your child this year? Do you help your child with schoolwork? For example, do you review homework or help your child study for tests? And how often does your child read just for fun? There are several things you can do to ensure a successful parent-teacher conference. Arrive on time. This will help the teacher stay on schedule with other meetings and help you get the most out of yours. Talk about your biggest concerns first. Time is limited. That's why it's important to ask to go over your main concerns at the start of the meeting. Listen carefully. Be open-minded to suggestions from the teacher. Don't interrupt the teacher to make a point. Ask for clarification. If you don't understand something the teacher says, ask him or her to explain. Open lines of communication for the future. Share the best contact methods between you and the teacher. Stay calm and positive. Good communication is the key to a successful conference. If you get upset, communication may break down. So if you disagree with something, say so calmly. Explain your view as clearly as possible. Avoid conflict. For example, instead of saying, "My child thinks you don't like her," ask, "How do you and my child get along?" Instead of saying, "You give too much homework," instead say, "I'm worried about how long homework takes." Make an action plan. Discuss ways to help your child learn and grow through activities at home and at school. Write down your goals and the specific steps each of you will take to help your child achieve them. Ask the teacher how he or she prefers to be contacted and tell him or her how you would like to be contacted. And thank the teacher. Say how much you appreciate the chance to discuss your child's progress. After the conference, make sure you talk with your child. Repeat the positive things the teacher said about him or her. Also be sure to go over what else you discussed at the conference, the action plan you and the teacher came up with, and the steps you outlined together to help your child succeed, how you will support your child at home, and any questions or concerns your child has about what you've said. Follow through on the action plan. Review it regularly. Make sure that you and your child are working toward the goals you set up. Stay in touch. Continue to check in with the teacher to learn how things are going. Share information about your child's progress at home, too. Let the teacher know of any new changes at home that might affect your child's performance. And stay positive. Let your child's teacher know you appreciate his or her hard work. Remember, when you talk, avoid focusing only on problems. Point out what's working well, too. Some frequently asked questions regarding parent-teacher conferences include, what school records should I save? Keep anything that will help you keep track of your child's progress. For example, notes to and from the teacher, and all progress reports and report cards and standardized test results. Should I take my child with me to the conference? It depends on your child's school's policy and your preference. Check with a teacher or principal. Note that having a young child at a conference can be distracting. Do teachers really appreciate parental involvement? Yes, you're a team. You both want what's best for your child. Your involvement shows that you care. And what resources are available? Contact your child's school for information about groups and programs available to help you build a positive relationship with your child, your school, and your community. This concludes parent-teacher conferences for families of students with disabilities. If you'd like more information, please contact the Orange County Public Schools Exceptional Student Education Parent Support Team. Thank you.